Let's see if we can keep it on. What's up, guys? Welcome back again to another Hub City Hot Rods YouTube TV channel. We just took off this morning to pick up this Camaro. What do I know about it? All I know so far is I think it started losing oil and it threw a rod, is what I believe, because it's leaking oil on the trailer. So pick this car up way out there in Mission. The idea is to pull the motor and put a new 6.2 in it, but with a cam kit. So I'm gonna clean this one up, put it all back together, put the new cam, and pull that one out. I haven't looked at that motor. The car's a little rough, but I haven't looked at that motor. I don't know what's wrong with it, but the idea is just to pull it, take that out, swap everything out that I need for this motor, and put that one back in. So got the old trusty shop truck. It's been running good. Got a trans temp gauge on it. Been towing since for about an hour now, and temps have not gotten any higher than 140 towing, thanks to that True Cool. Got a good transmission cooler on it. So if you guys ever question if the transmission coolers work, they do, because I'm towing and that thing is not going anywhere past 140. But yeah, we're just gonna grab a bite to eat, have some lunch, and then we're gonna go unload this car and start taking the engine apart. Hopefully have this thing done very quick. Nothing? It doesn't move?
Now I need to remove, because it has water.
It has water.
Yeah. Remove plugs and blockers.
Spark plugs and workers. Okay. So right now we're starting the removal process of the engine on the Camaro. So it's leaking oil. It's leaving a puddle here on the ground, so definitely threw a rod or something out the bottom. Broke the block for sure. So we got intake off. Intake is full of water. Both air intake and both actual intake are just full of water. So look at that. Not good, not good. Intake also full of water. I was draining out as much as I can, but the damage that happens when you blow motors, why it costs what it costs to fix one of these. Got the old motor here. Just the new motor is just sitting here waiting. Just working on it. We tried giving the motor a spin, but it's not turning. So probably got water in the cylinders. You're gonna take out the plug, see if it turns. That way we can at least get torque converter bolts off. If not, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But yeah, we're gonna take this apart. Give you an update here in just a second. Sorry, the engine's already mostly disassembled as far as everything that's holding it to the car. Transmission bolts are off, converter bolts are off. Everything that I needed to take off to be able to make sure that the engine tried to turn. I was able to go one way, and then it locked up, and then went back the other way, then it locked up, but luckily enough I was able to get the converter bolts off. Manifolds are off, motor mount bolts are off, fuel lines are off, and the only thing that's the AC compressor, there's a bolt that's underneath that. Once it's up a little bit, I can put my impact in there and get that last bolt off. So I'm gonna start lifting it up and get it out of here. We'll see what kind of damage. I had a light under the car, and you can see light through the push rod holes. So there's definitely a hole. We just got to see where it's at. It's gonna come out right now.
Well,
Is this motor mount broken?
no, this is
No.
Now hold up. Go back. Go up a little bit more, then go towards your. Wait, you forgot to go on the back. 15.
On this side or that side?
Your side.
This one.
Yeah.
Well, the motor's coming out. And as we're coming out, we notice that motor mount is broken.
Look at the window when it started.
Let me see the flash. Let me see the light. Ugh. Yeah, look, there's the hole in the block. So broke the block, but I'm assuming that something happened to the car previously, and this motor mount's completely broken off. It was moving a lot before we even unbolted the main bolt that goes here, and as soon as we released pressure, we noticed that it had broken off, because this one, the bolt's even missing. So either this car already had work done to it and they forgot to put that back bolt, because it's not there. This one, they didn't put that back bolt and it broke, because it will break. You need all the bolts. So we're gonna start taking apart the new engine.
Get the stand ready.
The new engine, yeah, we'll put it on the stand. And the new engine has surface rust on the cylinders, so water did get in. I'll start taking it apart. It's a good thing we're taking this apart. Otherwise, we definitely have problems if we try starting it like that. Right now, I'm cleaning the oil pan. Took it apart, took off the windage tray, the little plate, and the pickup tube to clean it out. And it's a good thing I did, because I found a bunch of these little white pieces, which is probably from the little barbell that goes in the back of the engine where the Vermeer seal cover is. So I'm glad I did that. I'm gonna clean it up. You can see there's some stuff in there, probably a bug, some more of that white stuff. I'm gonna wipe all this down, clean it up, put the new seals. I got these seals and I got that seal that goes here, and then degrease the outside of it, clean it up, clean the surface so we can put silicone, the factory silicone that goes back on it. So taking care of that right now. All right, the cam is in, plates on. Gotta take off the pump and the chain. Oil pan's all cleaned up. Right now we're working on the phaser. Having an issue. Where's the lock? Here's the lock. So this is a 2023, and I believe the phaser changes from the 17, 18, 19, because this does not fit on anything. Yeah. Looks like I might have to go get a phaser for it. Yep. Let me figure something out. All right, so I ran into an issue with oil pump. So I got a phaser issue where the key doesn't go into that phaser. The little 0 degree lockout doesn't go into the phaser. So I gotta get an older style phaser for this motor. And then, or newer style, I don't know. Now I'm running into an oil pump issue. So here is the main hole for the oil pump, and you got 2 bolts. This is the new motor. And then here is the old motor. You got hole, 2 bolts, and a guide. So the oil pump that I'm trying to put on this one is from this engine. That has 4 holes. It does not go on this one because it's got no hole here. You can see where it kind of marked it when I pushed it on. So now I need to get an oil pump and a phaser for this. So I'm gonna pause. So right now I'm just gonna clean up my mess, running back and forth, stressed about this. I clean up the mess and see if I can find a pump tomorrow and go from there. See how that goes. All right, so the new engine is all put back together. I was able to just get the right cam phaser and oil pump for the year of the engine. Everything else still connects the same way. Motor mounts are on. Opted to not fix that broken motor mount for now, but I did bolt everything up real nice, so it's real solid, not like before. Flex plate is on. New valve springs are on. All the sensors that I'm gonna need to put together. I got the harness out of the way. That way I can slide the motor through and mount them on the mounts. Still got a ton of parts to put on the engine after. Here's the old motor. Some damage. So it destroyed the back two rods. Here's the old parts. There's a wrist pin. There's all the carnage. But yeah, so that engine's got all new seals, all fresh gasketed, sealed up. It's ready to go, clean on the inside. It's ready to start up. So let me try to set this thing in. And the motor's in. Motor mounts are in, transmission bolts are tight. And bro, it's freaking raining, thundering. Oh my God. Oh no. Wow, it's super windy. It got super cold out of nowhere. The floor is getting wet. But the engine's in. What a mess. Yeah, I can't get under the car to tighten up the bolts because it's storming pretty hard that it's actually starting to flood a little bit. Got some water in the shop. Got a lot of water under the car. It's like sitting water. I mean, my shoes are getting covered in the water. It's pretty bad. Usually when it rains, we don't really get much water on the cement. But right now it's all full of water. I can't even lay under the car. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean up, cover up the engine, put away the tools, and I'll probably call it for tonight. But my goal pretty much was to put the engine in the car, set it down on the motor mounts, and actually tighten it up to the transmission, which it is. So that part's done. Now I still got to do everything else. Rocker arms, push rods, exhaust, all the sensors, all the pulley system, the intake, the fuel, all the cooling system, and get it all put together so we can start it. But seems to be chilling out for a little bit. My next step is to get under the car because it's hard to stand on a stool and be up here. Man, crazy weather. Well, I need to put stuff away and then jump back in probably for tomorrow and see what else we can throw on the car to get it done. All right, so everything's back on. All the exhaust, all the transmission, we're gonna go ahead and start it. It's probably not gonna stay on right because the car's not tuned, but yeah. Let's see if we can keep it on. well, that'll do it. Nothing else much other than just to clean up the car. The car is gonna get tuned up north, so runs, got great oil pressure, doesn't overheat, turns on. It's tuned, I guess, already, but not for a cam, so it does go into limp mode. So as long as it idles, it won't. As soon as you rev it, it will. So it needs to get tuned. But as far as my job, that part is done. Just gonna clean up the car, and that's pretty much gonna do it. This is all the stuff that ended up being left behind from the old engine. There's the old oil pan. Make sure he takes all that. And that's it. Just turn the car in, and he can go get it tuned up north. He said he's gonna get it done. So hopefully we'll see this car on the streets soon. All right, about to here to the friend of ours car wash. Got the car cleaned up for us. The car was real dirty. I got it cleaned up. Check it out. Like I said, this car looked like it had been an accident, but it's still cleaned up real nice. Yeah, cleaned the engine bay up for us. Yeah, everything came out nice. Cleaned all the firewall, the strut towers, under the hood. All the black metal parts came out really nice. So, pretty much done. We got it tuned. I know I said that he was gonna take it and get it tuned somewhere else, but we ended up tuning it with us. All right, there she is. Runs great. I mean, for an engine swap and a cam swap, not bad. So car's done. If you guys have any questions about the LTs, I'm getting pretty familiar with them. I've been working on several for a while now. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging around this long. Thank you for watching the video. Please comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.